Kane is in the building.
Who else really trying to fuck with?
Hey guys.
Yo, DJ.
Yes. Hey guys. Hey Raymond.
All right, sir. So we 3 weeks out. How you feeling?
I feel great actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So there's a little bit of change in plans, right? That we wanted to share with the audience.
Right.
So in regards to the show,
Yeah.
right? So you want to let them know what's up?
Yes. I was supposed to do a September show, summer shredding classic. First of all, I wasn't ready. That wasn't enough time for me to compete in September. And second, I got cold feet honestly, because I found out that it's not a tested show, so which means that it's not a natural show. And since this is my last dance, I do want to win. Yeah, and I do want to be able to compete in a fair game. So I chose OCB October 18. My
Natural.
last dance, my last show, before I pursue another career that was given to me from God. And
They test, right?
yeah, they do a urine test, and to show you guys that I am going to be competing this upcoming show 100% naturally. Like you guys saw, I went through a blood testing at the beginning of the prep. And then I am going to do another blood testing at the end of the prep.
And a urine test.
And a urine test, yes. So, yeah, I feel very confident. But most importantly, more than a $20 trophy, I really want to be able to tell myself, Danny, it was a good run. And in order for me to do that, then I gotta really give my heart and soul, yes. But I cannot be obsessive about winning. Winning is important, but I really want to be able to truly enjoy my last show. So for the rest of 3 weeks, I'm gonna stop worrying. I'm gonna stop comparing myself with others, and I'm gonna stop doubting myself, and I'm gonna enjoy. So watch my journey, and whether I win or lose,
No regrets.
no regret.
For sure.
That's the goal.
All right, and as usual, you got. I think you already worked out this morning, but you got your second workout coming up. But you said we're gonna be changing up the scenery a little bit.
Yes, we're gonna be training chest and shoulders at goals.
For sure.
And since my pre-workouts are kicking, can we actually go now?
For sure.
Please, Remy.
All right, see you there.
All right.
Great physique. Me too. Actually, I'll just do like as much as I can on my left.
Go for turn on this side. Go for it.
Nah, because I would always. I'll just do like as much as I can on my left.
Oh shit, he's looking good.
Oh shit, that was a great workout.
벌써 끝났어?
Yep. I gotta do a cardio, but let's just do some body check right now.
Yeah?
I might do one more because
So what? We got 3 weeks out, DJ. How you feeling?
I think this is the best I ever looked in like 3 weeks out from the show. I think I look honestly way better when I was on HGH or SARM. So I guess isolation, you know, training smart definitely helped. Definitely, you know. Even though my, as you saw last time, even though my natural test hormone level is extremely low, you know, if it is between like 100 to 1,000, 1,000 is the highest, and I came out like 300, it's considered very low for a bodybuilder. But even with that low test score, hormone score, as long as you apply the proper nutrition and a smart training, by leaving your egos at home, you could definitely do it naturally.
Then, hey, any major changes for the next 3 weeks?
I guess the biggest change will what I apply is try to discipline myself not to do more, because I started the tuna diet. Remember the tuna diet that I showed you with the carb cycling?
Yeah.
I started that 2 weeks ago, and 2 weeks ago I was not even near looking like this. So if something is working for you, you should not change it. So I'll probably do this all the way up to the show. I'm not gonna cut off water. I'm not gonna cut off sodium. I'm not gonna cut off carbs.
What about calories?
No, I'm gonna do exactly the same.
Exactly the same. Wow.
Because if I change so much in 2 weeks, then imagine how much I'm gonna change in 3 weeks. So the the point is to compete as a bodybuilder, because it's not a skinny guy show, you know. So that's the most common mistake that people make, and I made in the past, you know, because I get so anxious. You start doing more cardio, dropping your carbs more, and you work out more, you know. You start like burning up. You start depleting your muscle, which is the main reason why so many inexperienced bodybuilders, they compete flat, and that's the reason why they always look the best like 4 weeks out the show, and they compete like, you know, extremely flat, because they end up doing more and more and more because of anxiety, you know. So I'm not gonna make the same mistake that I made previously. I'm gonna try to discipline myself, you know, stay in the game, and, you know, trust the journey, trust the process, and then yeah, I think I will get ready in 3 weeks. I'm not gonna get super shredded, but at least I'm gonna be good enough to represent my best package ever. And that's all I want for my last dance.
For sure. And what about workout wise? You're still doing cardio?
Yeah, I'm doing 30 minutes cardio every day, 7
Okay.
days a week.
So like HIIT training or just like Stairmaster or?
I'm doing 3 times Stairmaster for 30 minutes, and I'm doing a battle rope for 30 minutes. Of course, not 30 minutes straight, like a head training on and off. And I think I'm just gonna continue that.
Okay.
But along the way, you know, knowing how anxiety I will become, because, you know, since this is my last dance, my mind will try their best to play tricks on me. But not this time. Yeah.
For sure. So time for cardio now?
Yes, sir.
All right. What was that? You're not gonna be in it. You're not even in it. I didn't read. You're not in any of the footage.
The promise you won't be in it. It's living a bad day. So you need to pray for someone like that. So that
You are a saint, bro. You are a saint. You are a saint.
No, but if you think about it, hey, I'm like, you gotta really ask yourself, Raymond. Every time you catch yourself being average, I mean, what can you say you're following Jesus Christ? If you're
So
acting
true.
and thinking
So true.
with like everybody else, like, no, I'm not trying to sound cool, but
Nah, but it's truth.
it's so true.
It's truth. If you think about it. You're right.
So,
You're right.
Raymond, can I give you a tip? The tip, when you do Stairmasters, especially if you're trying to get shredded and then getting ready for a show, try your best not to lean forward. Because the whole point of doing Stairmaster is to stimulate your quad and your glute. So instead of just leaning forward and walking up, look, you gotta squeeze your head in. That way your cores are getting engaged, your glute, your quad.
What about using these?
You can like lightly hold on to it, but don't lean against it. You know? As long as you're able to flex the glute every time you take a step.
And how many minutes we doing on this?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Does it matter before or after?
I personally like doing after, so I don't get burned out. But there's so much debate and research whether before or after is good, but honestly, I personally think doing cardio fasted first thing in the morning is the best, but I can't because I have to work. I could do it if I wake up a little early, but I'd rather get my beauty sleep on. So. It's all preference, you know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Whatever works for you.
Yes, sir.
So DJ,
What's up, man?
doing some cardio here.
Yep.
So how are we feeling?
Oh man, can I be real with you, Raymond?
Of course.
Like 2 weeks ago, that was like 5 weeks out from the show, right? I was debating so much whether to compete in the show or not,
Why?
to even postpone, because honestly, like just 2 weeks ago, I haven't found a macro that really works for me, that I feel confident about using that macro to all the way to the show. Because by that time, you should have that. And I was debating, I was anxious, I was getting paranoid. I almost called you, Raymond. Raymond, I don't think I could do it. I think I'm too old for this shit. But with grace of God, you know, I tried this tuna diet. And in 2 weeks, I changed so much, and I feel very confident for the rest of the 3 weeks. And plus, I tried something new, so I could keep doing the workout today, because I was imagining I was competing today because I wanted to try something.
See if it works.
Really worked. It really worked today, and I'm so glad that it did, because peaking on time at the day of the show, at the day of the competition is everything. So, yeah. You know, I've been getting ready for the show for October 18, OCB. You know, drug testing natural bodybuilding show, my last dance. I've been preparing for the show for like, 16 weeks now? But until today, I honestly, I didn't have any confidence in me.
It only took 16 weeks, bro.
I did not have any confidence in me whatsoever. But after what I saw today, yeah, as long as I don't overdo things and not getting convinced by my negativity, and stay with the course, trust the process, and stay exactly what I'm doing now, I think I have a huge chance of winning the overall.
Damn, I see some excitement in your eyes, sir.
No, because I usually don't look like what I look today. Honestly.
Damn, so you really satisfied today, huh?
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't look like this every day. It's just that I picked it perfectly. Because when you're dieting, most of the time you're very flat because you're depleted with food, with carbs especially. And you're overtraining, of course. So to peak perfectly at the time that you want, it's not that easy as it sounds. Yeah, but I found something today, though, definitely. So I'm just gonna use that and.
Satisfied, huh?
Huh?
Satisfied.
Yeah, because it's the first time in 16 weeks that I actually feel confident about myself. So it's not a satisfaction, it's a relief.
But the test was a success then.
Huh?
Your experiment was a success then.
Yeah. And I'm so happy that you came here, you know, instead of my house, because
Yeah, can you touch on that? We came to Gold's instead of working out at your gym, your home gym.
my equipments at home are so limited. And plus, you know,
And it's good to change up the
when
scene.
you see people working out, and when you see people like watching you, like it motivates me, you know.
It's a different energy.
It's a mental thing, dude. Especially when you're preparing for a show. Because when you're training at home, nobody's cheering for you, nobody's watching you, nobody's admiring you, you know. So you need that extra flavor, dude.
Extra flavor.
Yeah.
All right, you want to sign us off, sir?
Hey guys, it doesn't matter who you are, what you have, and what kind of challenges you have in life, right? It's totally okay to doubt yourself, but it's not okay at all to stay doubting yourself. Whenever you doubt yourself, get the fuck out and brainwash the fuck out of yourself to believe in yourself and believe in yourself. And if you need extra help, ask God for help. trust me, when you ask for him sincerely, he will always come through. That's who he is. Take care, guys.
Enjoy the rest of your cardio, sir. Peace.
So every time I live, it's a time for me to get rid of that fucker. Because I don't like him personally. There's nice people everywhere already. So shout out to all the nice people out there, all the kind motherfuckers that hold their shit in, you know. I salute you, because when you lose who you are, you fall.